Hello, good afternoon. Happy Friday continued. All right, so today's been a fun day. I got to look at a lot of certificate type stuff, sort of like what it takes to get a SOC certified, which if you're not familiar with it, it's an interesting certification. It's not really all that hard to get. There's a lot of controls and a lot of other things that you need to sort of have available. I don't have the lights on. I need to go fix that. I told myself, hey, I'm gonna need to turn on the lights before I start streaming, and then I completely forgot. Well, here we go. Much better now. But yeah, so SOC certification. If you ever done it, it's a lot. There's a lot of controls, a lot of things to go through and create. Um, and then I recently learned that there's another certification which is very similar to SOC, but it's FedGov, U.S. only. It's very strict, like very 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 strict, and I think, as far as I can tell, very expensive to implement. But need some more time to look through it and sort of like see, ooh, can we, can I help this company get it? We'll see. All right. In the meantime, I did get this deployment eventually done right before stream. So we can actually go and take a look at it. Make sure it's working as expected. So I'm not getting, okay, so we don't have the horizontal scroll bar. That's a good sign. Okay. That's looking better. We still have, I wanted this to be on the left, and it's not. Wait, that's probably because, oh, I was going to say it's probably because I'm zoomed in, but no, it's not. Even zooming out. Ooh, I think I broke that. Okay, well, that is the next thing to fix. All right, let me message the group. The navigation, the article nav. All right, well, that's our next thing to fix right now. So let's dive into it. So let's see, what is this called? This is, I want to do a trunk serve. I want to do trunk serve. We already have the database. Wait, I don't have the database up and running. Okay, so that'll take a little bit of time for it to get up. In the meantime, we can get some testing going. Again, this is going to be a visual test. So we'll just run through the test to make sure that they're all they're all running and working. But besides that, it's going to be pretty much what we expect. Okay, so we have that. What's next? I want to probably okay, we can database should be up now. Or not. Not yet. Yeah, it hasn't even started the Hasura engine yet, so still got time to wait. Okay, that should be good now. There we go. Okay. So if we come in to you, you're over here still. Do I need a longer course? Do I not have it? Okay, this is a long course. You're on the left. Okay. How about you? Why are you... What's different? Okay, so that's an entire row. So we have this course content that's 1296. Okay, there's the course content. 972. Are you wider? No, because you're wider. Can I override? So I put a container in here. That's maybe a little bit too much. We have container fluid. That didn't change it. Interesting. Because I have another container here. That did it. Okay. Oh, right. So I think I created a second container around it. And I didn't need to do that. I think I can remove this container here. That's in main. Okay. What do I want to do with this? I probably want to... Okay, I want to come over here. I want to create a new down, and then can I Yeah, there we go. Move you that way. Now I can open you. And I want to go to app. So I believe that I don't need this anymore. Because I have a container inside of here. And I think that's going to be fine now. The question is, should the container be this wide? I'm a little bit concerned about that article. Maybe I can just go grab that article and put it in here. Yeah, let's go let's go grab that article. See if I can get something that wide. What is this one? This is SQLX Rust. So this is connection. So I'm gonna do a query get get course articles. So I want LMS articles. Give me the name, title, and the ID. This is called SQLX Rust. No, this is called Connect to a Postgres database. Oh, no, it is actually SQLX Rust. SQLX Connection. That's what it's called. Got the ID. Now, query get course article content. Do I get to put a where in here? Okay, where ID is equal to 17. Got it. Okay, and in this case, give me the content. That gives me all of that. Now I want to take you to this local. Log out, log, no. I need to log in as my, do I have a super admin? Do I have an admin or super admin or whatever I call it? Hold on, I still don't have Zilbicam, but I'm going to go to cat only, big cat. Ooh, that's just nothing. I can do big me. Big me. Hey, okay, so this is secret. Secret stuff. Let me see if I can find what my username is. Okay, so have that. Maybe that's the one I want. It is indeed. Okay. So you get to come back over here. So let's see. We got, I want to go, okay, so oh wait, no, I'm on learning. Oh, I wanted to be on localhost. Cool. That works. All right. So let's create an article. This will be SQLX connection. Want to recopy this one. Let's add this to Axiom 0.7. Let's add all of them. Okay. Then we go to courses, Axiom 0.7, preview. I can't read it. Oh, I have to re-grab that to get the information. Okay. Well, it didn't really show up. Oh, I got lost the formatting. I lost the markdown formatting. So it's all showing up as like a title, which is not exactly what I wanted. It's all one line now, but it's still to the right of it. So that's a good sign. I wonder if I put in my change again. Whether or not that would make this show up underneath. No. Okay. So this will be tough to prove. I think it'll work. I guess let's just send it. I probably want to actually do this over here somewhere. Oh yeah, and I do want to redo these changes. Let's see. Main branch. I didn't change anything besides removing that, so all the tests and everything else should pass still. So I'm just gonna do. I'm just gonna send it out. What's the worst that could happen, right? All right. Commit. We are removed. Removed double containers. In main. All right, so we can wait until that finishes, and then we should be good. All right. So if that fixes it, that'll be great. And then we get to go back to the database stuff and trying to like make that more permanent, as it were. Oh no, Clippy's not happy. Yeah, Clippy's definitely not happy. Okay, so I don't need that anymore. That's that. Okay. We'll let that cook for a little bit of time. In the meantime, no, did not mean to create a new one. I meant to resize you. So we got you running there. That's fine. I want to. What do I want to do? I want to go in to the metadata. Right, we're updating the metadata, and we're trying to get that to work. Okay, so learner has this or, and then we have this the articles. Okay, so the article course preview equals true. Where is that? Okay, so let's apply the metadata. Oh, I have to go into Hasura for that. Metadata applied, okay. And then oh right, error getting courses. I remember now. Okay, so if I am not that, on okay, so I need to update my authorization, get a new key. And then there's the X Hasura user. Is that what it was? X Hasura user ID. I think maybe I don't actually need this. I don't remember anymore. Maybe I do. Maybe that's why it's not happy. Okay, so authorization. Okay, so I'm logged in as learner. Not valid. Oh, because it got all this extra gunk. There. Okay, I think that's happy with that. So now I want to get... Start over with this. I want a query for LMS. I get all data. LMS courses. Then I want our course articles. So give me the title of that. And give it course articles. And give me article. Give me the title of that. Give me the content. Give me the content. Invalid input syntax for type integer. Oh, so it needs to be an integer. Then that's the wrong thing. Okay, so it is coming from inside the token, not from a header. I want you to be, instead of user ID, I want you to be, oh, so I need a where user ID is, okay, so we're not ready for this yet. So, okay, where users auth0 ID is equal to that. That's what I want to do. Okay. Okay. So users, so where users auth0 ID is equal to, okay, so if I do that, save view, apply that metadata, there we go. Now you work. No more error getting the metadata. And I can see all the courses. I can see everything. Okay, excellent. I think we have this figured out. So I think I can deploy this now, and it should be fine. I believe that when I deploy the database, it updates the metadata. So let's try that as well. Let's also see how we're doing with this deploy. Oh, that's good. Okay, so that finished. It didn't deploy yet, so we just did the push and that ran. So I'm gonna do a, oh, what do I want it to, oh, get a release create. Leave me 006. Title. This is fixing article under sidebar, under nav, visual bug. Okay, if possible, I don't want to run both of the update things at the same time. I want to go and like make sure that one works, and then we can go ahead and run the other one. But with database, we can send this on up in this branch and it should be fine. So let's see, setting. Oh, what is it? Setting auth. Setting Hasura metadata to allow learners to view articles they purchased. Okay, and I've got GitHub Actions that runs on this one too, so we have to wait until that's done. That got done there. That wasn't the one that deploys it though, so that was faster. This is the one that deploys it. Let's see. Okay, you're doing all that stuff. Okay, so locally it spins up everything and runs like the database. It runs the migrations and makes sure that everything works and like at least it like applies without error. So that's good. Okay, so that works. So now I can create a PR for this. So this is yeah, fixed learner permissions for article content. That's fine. Close, maybe. I have a bunch of like I'm using something inside of that GitHub action that prints out basically warnings that it's like using old node stuff, which is interesting. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I'll have to like actually sit down and pay attention to it to figure out what's going on with that. How about this other GitHub Actions run? Okay, so that ran. So the next thing to do would be to merge the PR in. which I don't want to do until I smoke test this one. And then it will be good. Okay, so let's see. That will, okay, so we fixed. Where's my thing? Oh, I lost my pencil. All right, well, I'll have to go find that later. Oh no, I found it. Okay. Okay, so horizontal scroll ball is visible. We've got that done. I'm working on that. Oh, I have fixed GitHub Actions failing to mark release in Sentry. So that's that error that we're seeing. I'm not exactly sure what that area is, so we can go take a look at it. I'm a little bit concerned that looking at it on stream might cause a like I don't know if it has like private data that it's gonna like spew out at me. So let me look at it over here in this other browser. Which of course I'm not logged in, but I have my phone over there. Um, Pythagore, hello. How are you doing today? Funny to see someone using you for front end. How's like I guess so. Yeah, we don't see too many people using you or any of the Rust front ends for much like right now. But it's fun. I like it. Do you use anything Rust on the front end? Yeah, it is very rare to see Rust in prod. Technically, this is all prod because it's the LMS that I'm creating. So it's not a very large company, and I got very small number of users, but it is prod. All right, let me see. I want to open up not the what oh the LMS. That's what it was. I want to look at the actions and see what is happening with Sentry. Oh, and deploy to production is still running? Oh man. That oh, because it's still building. Oh, it's still compiling all of the stuff for release. Ugh. That's the problem about free CI/CD is Rust Rust compiles in those like small containers is painful. You say you use mostly eGUI, but for native application and not in production, but nothing else. Sort of like personal project type stuff. Have you tried Tori yet? Tori looks really good, and it would allow us to create native-like applications with web technology. Yes, actually, my website is built totally with Tori. You're using Axum for the backend part. Nice. How are you enjoying I guess like Axum with Tori, yeah, that works out really well, right? Because you can have like a centralized server and then a bunch of people's applications just reaching out to it. And it could be just on one system or on multiple systems. I've been trying to think of what application I would want to build with Tori. Oftentimes when I think about anything anything real, I often end up coming up with ideas that I want on multiple devices. Like, okay, I want this on my my phone, and I want it on like a desktop when I'm in certain rooms. But then I also want other people to see it too. And it's like, oh well, that's just a deployed web app, isn't it? And it's like it's so hard to like justify native apps these days when like a web app is just as powerful 90% of the time, but is also like immediately uh what is it called? When it's like when it can move wherever it wants, what's the right word for it? My brain keeps on going to journey, but that's like literally it sounds terrible. It's not that's not right. The Axum is a very modular framework. You like everything on this framework. Yeah, Axum is great. I've been enjoying Axum a lot too. All right. Deployment for our front end worked. We should be able to what is it called? We should now be able to smoke test this. So coming in like this, let's log in as a learner. Still comes in down here like that. Well, I was really hoping that would fix it. What I don't understand is why this exact same code and the exact same CSS in the exact same browser with, well, I guess like technically it's not the same article. I do have access to the same article though. We can fix this, or we can replicate it properly. So I think it was under here, and I want the SQLX connection. Okay, so let's create the article again. So there's going to be SQLX connection for real. Throw you in there. It's going to be the last one now. Okay, there we go. I've got this now loading up properly. Okay, I've replicated on localhost. Now to fix it. So here's our ID course content. I have Oh, is it because I had this row here? What I wanted to do was have, okay, container. Well, no, because it's working. I think the width is too much. So I have call 3, and then you are call. I think 12 is the maximum. So what? Call 9. Ooh, call 9 puts it up there. 10 puts it down there. So, oh, okay. So I want to set that to call 9. That okay. Nice. Just like hard code that. So that is in the article content. So that's in source pages, course access article. Okay, so we have our title. Okay, here's our BB call width 3, and then I need to set you to have the width of 9. Like that. Okay, that should do it. Call 9. Perfect. Okay. All right. Well, that's a simple fix. Let's push that up too. Perhaps before I should push that up, I might want to push the database up. So last I did was okay, created the PR, so now I want to merge it in because everything passed. And now we get to see that doing its thing. I suppose because pushing this won't actually trigger a deploy, we can go ahead and push this. So this is setting how wide the article content column can be. Okay, so that's running over there, and now we're watching this. So this does everything locally first, so it basically does a simulation of everything for the database, and if it passes, it does the same thing to the real deal, to like the production database, and all the containers and everything else. And if I remember correctly, is it gonna try to restart Hasura? I don't remember. Okay, that's fast. So that ran Hasura metadata. I want to now take a look and see if it actually did it for reals. So article contents. When I refreshed, it didn't take me to the metadata is not good anymore. So that's a good sign. Learner, row select permissions. Okay, that looks appropriate. That looks right. I am still learner here. Okay, and I can see all that stuff. Okay, good. So that all worked. Excellent. Next up, deploy this thing. That's the database. Deploy this thing. GitHub release create. I'm thinking of switching to just a number system with like an A for alpha, and then I'll probably move to beta once we're done with like the alpha and we do the first one. I'm thinking about doing something like that. I don't know how much I need the like V0 like the triples. Or I need to look up like non APIs of like what that really means. I guess I'll stick with it for right now, but it seems weird. All right, so this is forcing article content to always be on the same row as course map. Okay, now we gotta wait for this to deploy, and then we should see that that fix is good, and we're good to go there. I suppose in the meantime, on the side, I can take a look at what was this error with Sentry. I'm curious about that. Error could not find repository from dot. Oh, because I didn't pull in. Oh, well, that would be a thing. Okay, so what's that from? That is from here. I need to do this first. So we do a checkout, then we install Sentry. It does all the things, and we're good to go. Okay, so that's still running. What are you? Oh no, I can't actually look at you because I can't scroll in the GitHub Actions window. I can make it bigger. I can make it full screen. And we can just sort of watch this as it goes through. But if that works, then I do another. I almost want to. Should I cancel this? I want to cancel this. GitHub run cancel. Yeah, cancel that one. And this is fixing Sentry marking new release. I want to GitHub release create. Can I delete a tag? So GitHub tag delete. There's no tags. I don't think you can delete tags, right? So GitHub release create. Let's just use that tag again. The title is fixing, and we did two things. So I'll actually put notes in for this one. So let's see, fixing styles, and Sentry. My own. Okay, so fixed a bug where the course article would appear next, no, below the course nav. Fixed a bug where Sentry would not see deploys. Publish. Oh, I was hoping I could do that. I can delete a release. Does that mean I can delete a tag? Note that the tag still remains in a repository. Okay, I was hoping that would delete that. Okay, fine. I can edit to release. Wihiller. Hello. How are you doing today? Sorry for butchering your username multiple times. Doing good? Awesome. That's great to hear. Maybe I can do it for a repo? No, that's not what I want. Okay. You're creating a game with the IO Quake 3 engine. I haven't heard of that engine before. What's the primary language for it? Okay, I can delete a tag in the GUI. Delete this tag. Okay, your tag was removed, so I should be able to now do git pull. It removed that tag information, so I want to do a GitHub release create again. Title. This is going to be fixing style bugs. On my own. So this is fixed a styling bug where the course content would sometimes show up below the course nav. Fixed a bug where Sentry would not see releases. No publish. Okay, now we get to watch this go. Okay, so it's in C. It's built on top of the Quake engine. So is this like the original Quake engine? Like the Quake 1 engine? I heard that it was open sourced a while ago, right? But I never really paid much attention to it or looked into it, Raj. The Quake 3 engine. Okay. Maybe that's the one that I heard was open sourced. I mean, that sounds pretty cool. How are you enjoying it so far? I've never done anything complicated in C. I've always just done like simple scripting stuff with it, like, you know, just simple programs, nothing like big. And certainly not graphical. Oh, just setting it up so far? Well, I'll be interested to hear how it is. Okay, so after this gets pushed up, we should be able to then see. Oh, that was the wrong one. We want to look at this one. This is the one that takes forever because I don't have caching properly set up for production builds, but I'm still not like 100% sure that I even want caching always like set up for it. I don't know how like especially for like the deploy to production. I don't know how I feel about that. ID has their engines open sourced up to ID Tech 4, commonly known as Doom 3 engine. Okay. Wait, I ID didn't make Quake though, right? ID like Doom and Quake were competitors. So um are those the two engines from sort of like that era? Wait, Doom 3 is the new one, right? Or did they rebrand? They were both made by ID? As a kid I always called it id. Is it supposed to be pronounced id or is it ID? I don't I've never actually heard uh anybody like say it out loud. So I've never been sure of it. But they made both. Oh, different publishers. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, so I didn't pay attention to the makers, just the publishers. That makes more sense. That explains why they're so similar too. They had probably very similar design, like you know, the same design team making them essentially. That's pretty awesome. Here pronounced the first way. Not sure how to type it other than ID. I know what you mean. Because it's hard to say like here pronounce it like this and then like written out. It's like well that's just the spelling of it. Okay. Um, yeah, I'll call them ID until somebody yells at me and tells me, no, that's not how to do it. You don't know what you're talking about. Go away. Player Anonymous, hello. They themselves used id, one word, right? So it just id. Ah, okay. I'll try to remember to use id then. All right. So we're waiting for this deploy to go out, which is lots of fun. Let's see. So other things. After this gets fixed, oh no, I fixed learners not being able to view the course articles that they purchased. So that's done. There's some like LMS little nice things for me for when I'm creating articles we might want to look into and do. I want to give the people that I gave access to the course some time to go through it, and then probably next week I'll ask them for feedback on like how they feel about it, whether or not they felt it would have been worth uh, the $5 to purchase it, and then if that works, we're gonna open it up for sale. There's a couple of misspellings in a first article. If we want to be picky, yes, I probably do want to be picky. If this is for sale, now it's probably true. I wrote this all in Helix, which doesn't have a spell checker. So if there's only a couple misspellings, that's actually probably good. I probably should have thought to like run it through a spell checker. We can fix that. So spell check articles. Um, Also, hello, Unreal Realities. How are you doing today? First code snippet -e p postgres space and that command. Oh, okay. So hold on. I was right here. The first code snippet. Oh God, yeah, that won't work at all. I must have, while I was moving around, I was doing something. I must have accidentally like trying to do like a space command, and I must have been in insert mode for something. It it didn't break anything, but yeah, that certainly sucks. You're doing good, thank you. Hope me and Zilby are doing well. Just flashed an OS on your SBC so you can get Docker backup and go through the rest of this SQLX. Nice. I haven't tested it, but I bet because we're not doing anything really like crazy with SQL in it, I bet everything in this would work with SQLite too. But I haven't tested that, so I don't know for certain. In the end, there is database URI. I think it needs to be database URL. Yeah, let's see. There's database URI here. And then up above here, okay, so I put this into the .env file. To access the environment variables, we'll use a create. Okay, that's fine. We can use this variable. Okay, yeah. Let's call it database URL. There. That's a good point. Now, I want to say that there's a shell check. There's a spell check command. Do I have a spell? Do any of you use CLI spell check commands? What do you use? Oh, it's in my video as URL. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, being consistent is a good idea. Oh, okay. And this just went out there. So you're good to go. So if I hit refresh, hey, perfect. Okay, so we fixed that bug. Now it's on the right. All right, so that's another fun bug fixed, which I didn't even write down as a thing to do. Let me do that so I can feel good about myself. So this to do was articles sometimes under nav and X next to it. Okay, and I can let everybody know in Discord too. And by everybody, I mean you and 2 other people. Okay. Okay, so that's good. We're good to go there. Okay, so spell check. And so in my haste to get this done, I have some technical debt in here. Some of the technical debt things are things like the ability to edit an article, which would be nice. I literally don't have the ability to edit the article in there. I could go into the database and I can change it. That's something that I can definitely do. So I can come in here and I could say, like, find me. Where is it? Okay, article content. Why can't I see it? Wait, do I have more things and I'm not able to see them? Oh, yeah, that's what it is. I need to go, okay. Connect to, okay. So there's the connect to Postgres database. So I want to edit you. Oh God. It's all just a small, tiny. Oh, okay, I can make the window bigger. Let's see. It was 2 things. So first of all, in the first command thing. Okay, there's the Docker run. Remove that, and then at the bottom, URL. Okay, so if I hit save, this should now be actual Postgres. There we go. Okay, perfect. So one of the nice things about putting the articles into the database is then it's just like instantaneous. No need to rebuild. No need to send back up. It just instantaneously there. I mean, there's some negatives too, but at least this is one of the positives. Now the other thing is spell check. So let's see. What options do I have for spell check? I want like CLI spell check. Oh, is that L spell or is that I spell? Okay, it's I spell. It's I spell. So I can do which I spell to see if I have it. Apparently it's been around since the 70s. I do not have that. Can I install it with brew here? Am I allowed to do that, or does my other profile need to do that? Nope, my other profile needs to do that. Okay, so I will. Give me a second. Okay, I want to do a brew update first. Okay, so do a brew search for iSpell. International iSpell. I mean, that doesn't really give me much information, but I think that's what it was talking about. Okay. Not much here, so let's go ahead and try and install this. And that should become available over here shortly. There. So it's available now. So iSpell usage. Okay, so whenever a word is found that's not in a dictionary, it is printed on the first line of the screen. If the dictionary contains any similar words, they are listed with a number next to each one. You have the option of replacing a word completely. Okay. Wait, is this going to be interactive? Well, that would be pretty cool. So if I want to do, first of all, okay, so I want to do iSpell SQLX connection. It doesn't know it thinks that that should be postures. So I want to replace accept insert lookup uncap quit exit or question mark for help. Replace accept this word this time only. Accept this word. I'm putting your private dictionary. Okay, I want to do capital I. Okay. SQL X, I want this one to be okay. iframe, okay, I want capital A for the rest of this session. Oh, really? I mean, everything inside of this, okay. I guess, yeah, let's make that Postgres. Sure, you could be 0. SQL X readme. Let's make that like that. Let's make you do that one. Ooh, I want to change you. Nope. Okay, that wasn't necessarily what I wanted, but it's fine. This is a URL, so I want to accept. Accept. What was you? Uncap? Accept and add lowercase version to the private dictionary. Oh, okay, I got it. So accept lowercase. So in this case, accept because I don't care and I want it to be okay with that, but only for this file. So in this case, that's okay like that. It's okay. Okay, we'll create a file called .env in the root of the project and add the connection string to it. Yeah, no, that's fine. It's fine. Don't spell check my password. Ooh, look at that. We can extract the environment because it's so fresh and new. Yeah, definitely. So that feels like that's the first real spell check problem that we found. Okay, I'm happy about this. Except anything in code we're not going to worry about. Ooh, we missed an apostrophe. That's okay. This should be, let's accept that one permanently. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I updated you. It created a backup of it before it did the spelling. So the new one has the correct spelling, I would assume, right? So if I do the exact same thing. Oh, well. Environment no longer exists. Okay, so it has updated the spelling. Good. Okay, so we checked the spelling of it. I'm curious because I haven't tried this. Uh, can I update this in the database using this thing here and like have it keep all of the right everything, or is it going to not be happy about this? We're gonna find out whether or not I break the connection file. So copy you, replace everything in here. Okay, affected rows. Let's try this this one again and see if I broke it. Hey, okay, everything is still good. And there, I should not be able to find, okay, so we can extract the environment variable. Okay, that's good. And I think there were several like user name. Yeah, those all updated. Okay. So I need to, can I run a spell check from inside of Helix? That would be really cool. So I would like to run shell command, I spell. Doesn't really give me much. Was that taken in like standard in? I need to like hand it the buffer and get the, yeah, okay. So that's not going to work. Basically, we need plugins. We need plugins with Helix to be working properly so I can get spelling in here. That would be really nice. Can I get the file that I'm in from Zellage? Because if I can, then we can create like a layout where it takes the file that I'm in and then use that as a variable to then run iSpell and then pass it into it. And that could be good, but I'm not sure. We should probably spell check though the rest of the articles in here. So what do we got? We got SQLX connection, so SQLX CRUD is next. I probably want to keep this struct forever, so we're going to keep that. Wait. I want to go back. Can I go back? Oh, okay. I was doing accept the word this time only. I was doing A, accept the word for the rest of this session. I think that's okay. I cannot go back. Okay, so I need to quit out. Yes. I'll do that again. I'm going to accept these for the rest of this. Do I? Oh, I just want to skip these. Okay. Struct I want to permanently store and allow. Okay, so Postgres, all this is okay. Okay, so PK, that's fine. Nullable. I want that to be that. Unreal, you got to run. Thank you. We will indeed. I don't think we're really planning on doing like going out or leaving him, so I need to play with him more often. Um, so that's the plan. Maybe I'm gonna go buy him my nice like toy or something. Uh, have some like fun interactive sessions with him. He's not here now, otherwise I'd bring him out. But what did it want this to be? It doesn't have any suggestions. It just tells me, hey, this is not good. Uh, was that Control L to redraw the screen? No, that didn't work. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we're just gonna leave that. Huh, okay. It didn't know what to do with there. We can probably keep this one since it is we do use that a lot. This one we can, I guess, keep it because that's now a game. It's a real thing now. Sure, let's keep that too. Ooh, here's okay. So here are the here are can I do here? No, I can't do HE apostrophe RE. That doesn't make any sense. I think it's apostrophe S in this case. Here are the queries. I feel like the S shouldn't be there. But this the closest is number 4. Hey. 4. 4. 3, 4. Oh, okay. So I also want to accept this. That's fine. It's okay. This one had a lot of code in it. Okay. I think the like here are the I think I want to check out what that was. So oh, wait. Look at that. It did put it in there. It just didn't tell me it was doing the thing. Wait, where's okay. So here are the it's like it doesn't make sense to do that. I don't think this is a thing. So here are the queries. Oh, here's here's the queries file so far. The queries file now looks like that. Okay. I think that should be fine. Okay, so I can fix that in a database too. So what was this? This was SQLX CRUD. CRUD with SQLX. Okay. Save view. Okay, okay, okay. So that's two. All right. Let me note down that this is something I'm doing. Oh, spell check articles. I already wrote that down. Rust bulk inserts with Postgres. Oh, because wait. Oh, right. Because you are .md. Aha, efficiently. Oh, and I guess that's not. It's very unceremonious when it's finished. And it's like, okay, you're done. Okay, so this is SQLX bulk inserts with Postgres. Found it. Updated. Okay. Next up. Unnest is next. I think I also want to allow it underscored. That's okay. Accept it for now. Parameterized? You're not giving me any help here. You just know that it's not spelled right, but I don't know what it's trying to be. So let's see what you have to say about this. Param ri. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so dictionary doesn't have anything to help me out with this. We can let's ask Google. I'll just search for it and then Google will yell at me. I guess in this case, DuckDuckGo will yell at me and says, "Hey, did you mean?" Oh wait, no, it didn't spell it correctly. Parameterize. Oh yeah, no, this is the right spelling here. Parameterized. Okay, so I had E here. It's supposed to be an E here. And then this is supposed to be an E too. Unfortunately, you don't know what this is supposed to be. So like 1, 2, it doesn't know. I guess I need to exit out. Whoa, no. Okay, so we found you. Put you in. Oh, it almost got to the bottom. Okay, we're good to go. So this one is SQL bulk inserts with a nest. Uh-oh. No, wait. That didn't work. Oh, wait. Have I been breaking all these? No, so you're fine. You broke. And you broke. Cool. Okay, so I need to fix CRUD again. So is it because you need it? Oh, because you need to be like that. Then I could replace you. Okay, hold on. Hold on. SQLX CRUD. Okay, does this make you happy? No, it's still unhappy. Oh, I was really hoping that would work. Okay, never mind. Oh, that's really too bad. This is why, okay, so I can't really update these properly until I uh fix my, like, get an editor, like an edit view going properly. So broken. Uh I broke you and you and you, but everything else is fine. So I need to replace these. Wait, cred is fine. Wait. Cred is fine. Okay, I need to insert bulk inserts. Wait. So you're fine again. Okay, so wait, that did work. That did work. Okay, so hold on. Bulk inserts. We can fix this. SQLX bulk inserts. Go large. There we go. Okay, I know how to do this in the website now. Still not as good as like actually having a real edit in here. So bulk inserts with Postgres, and then with unnest is next. And we did this. So SQLX bulk unnest. Okay, you're fixed there. Rest joins. Back to spell checking. Okay, so that's fine. Didn't no major misspellings in there, which is very nice. Nice to know I can actually type some articles without major misspellings. Okay, so this is join queries. Okay, so joins with SQLX. What's that? Okay, they're good. Migrations and seeds. Okay. Programmatically. Is that not a word? Meaning of programmatically, which is exactly how I spelled it. Programmatically. That yeah, I spelled it correct. Okay. So Addie. Okay, so I want that little nitpicks, but not anything big. Okay, so this is migrations and seeds. Okay, and then last, the assessment. Clippy needs to be a word. We'll add that in. I think we could also, it's not a person, so it doesn't need to be capitalized though. Okay, what it wants me to replace, oh, GitHub without a capital H. I always thought that GitHub had a capital H, but it's not. Okay, nitpickies. And this is assessment. All right, and then you should be happy here. There we go. That makes you all happy and good. Okay, so spell check is done. We did like 3 or 4 things here. No, I mean none of which is like fun, you know, fun big stuff, but that's the reality of like getting things like the last little pieces before a release, right? I don't ever want to find big things. I want to find little things. Fix GitHub Actions failing to mark release and sentry. Did that actually work? I don't know if we actually tested. Did that go through? Yeah, mark, release, and sentry. Okay, so that worked. So I can X that out. Let's see, what else do I have here? You're all done. Okay, clear out the create article form after creating an article. That would be nice to have for me. Especially for like the next big push. I would be much more interested in like having alpha testers come in and be able to like basically own a course as I'm building it and give me feedback if I had better tools for like creating the course. That would be really nice. Okay, so let's see. All of you are done in here. Okay, so let me mark that I'm starting this. So where is this? This is clear out the create article. So copy you and then mark you that I'm bringing it up. Apparently I brought up another word too. I didn't want that. You go away. So you go away. You change color. That. All right. I've got actually like a little paper thing that I've well I guess like on my iPad I'm just using a little notes to keep organized for what I'm working on. I felt like it's a lot easier for me to think about it when I write it out by hand. So I've been playing around with that recently, as opposed to like a digital to do items, which is harder for you to see, but easier for me to follow, which is nice. It also does feel good to like physically cross things out. That's nice. Okay, so clear out the article after creating it. So this will be like an actual real feature. So let's got you. Let's get switch that C's. This is going to be the problem is that forms don't clear out so creating article form does not clear. That should be enough for me. Okay, so I'm switched over to that. Let's see. Then I've got my test running. First thing I always do before I do anything else. Oh, you're happy. Switch to just one browser. Just make sure that everything works. It really is a pain if you start working in a feature like a feature and then you go to like, okay, let me run all the tests and then test break and you're like, well, is that me? Is it all the stuff I did? Or is it something that already existed? Like this. Why did you fail? I bet I just need to rerun this test and it works again. I'm getting this like every once in a while for these. Let's try rerunning you and see if you're happier. You are happier. Okay. How about you? You're happy. The better Owen, hello. How are you doing today? My day's been pretty good. It's always nice that it's a Friday, though. Have the weekend to look forward to. The weather's nice, although it's about to get cold here. So I'm enjoying the fact that I can open up windows for like at least the last weekend. All right, so we got that. Now, where do I want to put these tests? I want to. You're doing well. You're currently in the weeds with some embedded C, which is always a fun time-ish. I could imagine that. Embedded anything. Because like you're having to work with so much like usually we have to do some like extreme stuff, right? When programming with embedded, which makes it harder to debug, I would assume. Where do I want to put this? Let's buffer close all, reset this. So if I want to end-to-end tests. Supercuber, hello. How are you doing today? Okay, so end-to-end tests. Where do I want to put these? These will all be in specs. So spec.ts. I could put, so it's not accessibility. This is in the create article spec. That's where it is. So visitors can't see it. Learners can't see it. Authors. Okay, so describe authors. Before each, we do the thing. We can navigate to the article page. We can create an article. Okay, so at the end of creating the article, I want to, this is my, oh, I'm intercepting here. Okay. Get by label. So the title and body here. Expect that intercepted to be true. Expect to, okay, that. So I want to get these again. But I don't want to type it, do I? Hold on. What I want to do is I want to expect that page dot get by label title to be empty. I want you to be empty. And I want the same thing for article body. Do you need to be, I need to await somewhere. I think I await here. Yeah, okay, so there's some asynchronous stuff in here, but if I do await in there, I think it's happy. Either that or I have to do an await. Oh, no, I do an await not there, but in here. No, you're not happy. Await has no effect on this type of expression. Never mind. Wait. Do I have to do something else here? Do I want the value to get the value? Input value? Returns the value for the matching input. Ah, that's probably what I want. Input value. Now do I do an await? Okay. Dot. I guess it would just be to be. And then empty string. Probably. So then enter create article spec. Authors can create an article. So I want to rerun that and see if it I want to see it fail first, and then we'll fix it. You returned to your apartment after visiting parents for 2 weeks, found hundreds of dead flies. That was fun cleaning up. Well, I bet that was. That doesn't sound good. I'm going to be lurking for a bit while you try to debug some of this, but I'll be listening in the background. Well, good luck. Hope they're able to get it figured out. There it is. Okay. Expected empty string found tasty metal pizza. So now we get to fix the actual thing. So now where is this? This is going to be in our source pages create article. I have to figure out like how this all works. So I do have title here. I don't have content. Title on input, we do something with that. Okay, so I have the form, input, on input, value is derev. Okay, so title, and then we have body. Name content. Oh, because that doesn't have the text area doesn't have a value. And then on submit, we come up here. So I believe that I want to, on successful submit, so if we get down to here, this has been successful and we have an early turn, right? Wasn't it future spawned local? Okay, so insert the article and await. So I've inserted the article into the thing. So I want to empty out right here. So I want to say title, which is just a string. What are you? I have this title. Oh, I lose title right here. So I need the title value, or like the title store. We clone the title in so I can get that. Now the title store I have access to in here. And we're going to set you to be an empty string. Expected an I string found. Wait. You wanted what kind of string do you want? Oh, an attribute value. Okay. Attribute value. Okay. You recompile, you're happy, which means I should be able to rerun this test. And let's see if it at least gets past the first one. Ooh, okay, so title is emptied out and the article is created. Excellent. So then, article body. Okay, so I have this BB text area and I don't have a way to clear it. I have an ID and a label and a name. It's self-closing. If we go into BB text area, inside the text area, oh, I don't have like something to. I'm probably going to need to make a change to the component library here. I probably need to have internal state in this to store the state of the like whatever's in here, so we can then leave it, like set it to be nothing. That's going to be fun. And I'm running out of time because it's almost time for me to go grab dinner. So I don't want to start like working on the component library like right away with this. It is the next thing that we need to do though. So how do I guess what I'll do is I'll create a, let's save what we have. Okay, so it's in a branch, so it's going to be fine. It's going to fail the testing, but that's okay too. So commit, this is work in progress. Or I guess I'll just do the entire thing here. So we are clearing out article title on create. Still need to clear out the content. Most likely need to update the YCL to enable this. Because right now we don't have that ability. And I'll push. And that will go on up. It will fail in CI/CD, but that's okay. It's in a branch. So I will hopefully remember to well, I mean, I have my task written out. So I will remember to work on this next time. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. So that being all said and done. Let's see. I don't have anybody that I'm following that's online right now doing some programming. There's some game dev type stuff, but not really. Like it's more graphical, it looks like. All right, I'm going to go ahead and just sort of end it for now. Let's see. For the schedule, I'll be back next week. Monday morning, I should be streaming. I haven't figured out the full schedule. Like what I've been doing, and I think it works pretty well, is on Sundays, I take a little bit of time, look forward, for the next week, figure out what my calendar is showing, and then I create a schedule on Twitch here. And I also X tweet it out, put it on Discord, and it should all be good. So that's the plan. So the general times though seem to be working out pretty well. So I'm going to continue this. Anyways, that being all said, I hope that you all have a great rest of your weekend, great Friday, and I'll see you next week, whenever that is. Bye.